Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today was Wednesday the 10th, and today was a lovely day outside. Not much cloud cover off and on, so it's kind of a, I don't know, not the sunniest of all days, but the temperature was nice. Was in the 20s most of the day. I think it got up in the low 30, maybe something like that even. I didn't really look that much, to be honest with you. I just know it was pretty cold. I went for my run, and that's the part that mattered. I got all bundled up, took off running, ended up running around, and decided to go pick up my truck, which was finally done at the shop. They had it at the alignment shop, told me it needed tie rod ends, left and right both, and an idler arm, which are pretty common things as the kind of age that truck had on it. So went ahead and had them fix all that good stuff. And my theory behind it is that might as well. I got the truck for a hell of a deal, and that kind of stuff is, it does me no good to pay them money to align the truck if the tie rod ends are bad, because it's not going to stay aligned well. It's still going to have some wander, and it's also very unsafe to be driving around when a tie rod would break, that kind of thing. You can really do some massive damage to the truck. So, and I've got so much stuff Eller done to that. New brake calipers. There's wheel bearings both sides right before I got it. The calipers I had put on, all new brake lines, rear shackle, flushed out the radiator, replaced the heater core. So I got flushed the heater core also. So it heats really good now. New wipers. Got the lights all working. Gave it a decent bath. Not as good as I would have if I would have got it back before it had gotten cold. But that happens when you buy something late in the year and it was in the shop for a really long time. The first time the guy was finished with it, I think, within a few days, but never called me. And I assumed he would call me. So after, like, I don't know, probably 2 months or so, a month and a half, finally calling me, he said, "Oh, yeah, it's been done for a long time, such and such and whatever." And it kind of, I don't know, kind of pissed me off because I could have had the truck back out. Warm weather, could have spent the time detailing it all up, getting it all cleaned up. But it doesn't matter now. So got the tires put on it. It's basically ready to go, 100%. Only thing left to do is I got a sway bar link bolt that I ordered off eBay that I'm going to install hopefully tomorrow. It's my plan. Get that thing and I'll start driving the crap out of it finally. So super excited about that part. I went for my run, ended up I was planning on running about 10K or so. Came up a little bit short on that when I got to the mechanic / body shop that done the alignment. And instead of running around longer and stuff, I thought, screw it, I'll pick the truck up, take the truck home, and then from there, I'll go finish my run. So I went ahead, done that. They gave me the wrong key, paid for the truck, didn't realize they gave me the wrong key, got all out there. And of course, opened the door, passenger side, locked the driver's side only, not the passenger too, so I have no idea what that was about. But the alarm goes off, stupid thing, and had to go back in, find a key for it. They finally got me the key, got it all figured out, got home, and by the time that all got hassled around, my body temp had dropped. I was still sweaty from being out running, and it was one of those things where I tried to go run to finish it off. I topped out that mile that I was on, and I still had, I don't know, 2 miles, a little over 2 miles left to go probably, and my body wasn't feeling it. I was way too cold and was not warm back up again because it was just so sweaty and gross, and said to heck with it. So went ahead, just cut it short, came back inside, decided to go out to the shop and lit up a stove, the wood stove out there, got it fired up nice and hot, and came in, got my shower, got cleaned up, headed back out to make some projects. Not much. The couple of projects I was really wanting to do, I was needing my planer, my thickness planer with. That's not going to happen because I got to get a new one ordered, figure out what's going to happen to it. So hopefully we can get it all taken care of. But I got a couple of little things done. I made myself a lamp out of an old thermos. Just something I thought, hey, why not? Here's what looks like a cool, lamp base. I made a thing. I need to get it. It's all done up and ready to go. Lights in it. Need to get it washed up a little bit. Get it kind of some of the stickers and stuff off it. And then I need to figure out some way of putting some weight in the base to make it a lot more steady. It's just a little, I don't know, it feels a little top heavy to me. So definitely want to get a little weight in it. Haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I might mix up some wood glue and just like some sand like you'd put in the ground, and see if I can't mix that stuff up and dump in there. The other thought was, I thought throwing some rocks in there, but then the rocks are going to rattle around. It's going to be really dumb. The other thought I had was possibly mix up a little bit of Quikrete, just basically pouring some concrete in there, putting the base back on. It's got a screw-on base. Put the base back on, tip it upside or right side up, let the concrete set to the bottom, and be good to go. So haven't made my mind up what I'm doing there yet exactly. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I was going to find something heavy and preferably something that's going to rattle around like rocks and stuff. It sounds so dumb in there. So I'll get that figured out eventually. Went ahead and built a little wooden, I don't know, figure. That's basically, it's just like a giant, like 5 foot tall thing out of 2x4s that spells out love. It's kind of a neat little piece. I'd made one before here a while back and really got good reviews, so I went ahead and knocked that one out too. And then kind of just did some general stuff. Got the shop kind of cleaned back up in the mess. Put away my, you know, the jacks and stuff, my jack stands, things I've been using on some other things. Also, I have a bearing I need to replace on my lawnmower. It's my plow mower. I've got it ready to go. I think I might have a spare bearing that fits it, the pulley system, and if that works, I'm all good. If not, I gotta go order one of those, and hopefully that'll get here before too long, because who knows when our next snow is coming. So that's pretty much my big chunk of the day. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.